U.S. women's national team returns to Old Trafford in the Olympic semi-final, taking on Canada for a spot in the gold medal match. The team puts on a performance for the ages in the 500th international match in team history, 3 times coming back from a goal down before a last-second header from Alex Morgan gives the USA a historic 4-3 victory.
I was really excited that we could pull that out. There was a lot of things that were pointing in the different direction of us getting beaten yesterday. Most of us have been involved in a game similar to that in terms of the stress factor, but never have we been involved with such a changing scoreline. And at the end of the game, when you have had such a back and forth game and you come out on top, you have to recognize what went well, what didn't go well. You know, we didn't play as well as we maybe could have. I think Canada played really well, and you have to give them credit. But at the end of the day, it was epic.
Well, I couldn't watch any of it. I was sat just like that.
In celebrating and reliving the dramatic win, the team remembers a philosophy held by the players and staff: live in the moment.
I really need to stay here in this moment. We're winning against Canada, extra time and the last minute scoring goal. So I don't want to talk about the next game. I really want to look at how we coached, how we played, because this is better than a movie. I'm just very, very proud.
That was an amazing goal. That was the best I've ever seen.
We just kept running and running around. They kept running, epic battle, and then Keo comes off the bench, serves this beautiful ball into no longer baby horse. She's a stallion now. Alex gets up, heads it over. I don't even know what happened, and we won the game. It was crazy. Now
Gold medal game, baby.
Yeah, gold medal. We just gotta recover, chill out.
After traveling the United Kingdom for the past month, the team gets ready to take its final trip of the Olympics, heading south to London in hopes of completing its gold medal crest. As the team prepares to face Japan in the gold medal match, players and coaches also contend with a dramatic change in environment. They'll move from their relative isolation to the center of the Olympics and the athletes' village.
We do have one more game. And that will be Wembley, and that will be a very interesting and important game. Remind them of.
I've never been to an Olympic Village. Obviously there's a lot of players in this group who have been and have been many times, many times. Speak to those people, listen to them use their experience. Casey, Abby, Hope, you want to say anything to baseball and village and anything else?
Don't get overwhelmed. You know, just make sure you're taking care of yourself. You know, get the atmosphere and see the other athletes, but we do have 3 days after to really take it all in and enjoy it. So the less walking around we can do, the less, you know, getting too hyped up into it, staying too long in the store. Like, I think we can leave that for the last 3 days.
It is kind of hard because there's so much going on, and now we're going down to the village, and there's going to be a ton going on there. But I think just as much as possible, just trying to consciously focus on the fact we have one more game.
The team departs Manchester and moves forward after the semi-final victory. Now, all focus shifts to the game everyone has been waiting for. A rematch of last year's World Cup final with a gold medal on the line.
One game, one 90-minute period, Of course, it's great that we get to face off against somebody that took something from us last summer, but you can't make something too big. Right now, we just have to stay focused and play our game. I think that we learned a lot of lessons against Japan, the loss in the World Cup, and we lost to them after that as well, tied them, and we've beaten them since. So it's a matter of who wants it more, who's going to be committed to playing more as a team and as one unit. That's who's going to be the gold medal champions.
I'm so happy and proud of what we're doing, and now it's Japan, and we know Japan fairly well. Played them 3 times this year, but it has looked different from one game to another. So we just have to do our homework and find what's inspiration, just the world final.
A month of traversing the United Kingdom ends with a 4-hour bus ride to London. At the end of the trip, the team descends on the epicenter of the Games. Welcome to Olympic Park.
You know, we've just been doing like we've just been playing some games.
Just been having some friendlies.
This is so cool. I feel like I'm in the Olympics now.
Obviously, it would be great to be champions, but right now, we got to do the work. We've got to put in the work to reap the reward. And in order for us to do that, we have to stick together. We can't let each other get too big. We can't let each other get too low, too high. We just got to stay within ourselves and do what we know how to do. And we have to roll with it. We have to just pick up where we're at and get whatever we can. It's going to be a 90-minute game that I think people are going to enjoy watching. And hopefully you'll see the smile on the end of that game on all of our faces that will clearly state what we're feeling.
Man, I mean, I can't even put it into words. Just like a childhood dream. Just to stand on top of that podium, see our flag raised. It'll be crazy. It'll make everything worthwhile, and all the hard times that we've gone through just so worthwhile.
We paint a picture with all kinds of scenarios. It's a huge painting to begin with, and after a while, talking it through a couple of times, then we have this picture. This is how we're gonna play.
Months of preparation have led to this point. Countless hours of work on and off the training field together as a team. At the 2012 Olympics, 5 games, 14 goals in 3 historic venues have led to London, where 90 minutes, 120 minutes, or even 123 minutes stand between the U.S. and its ultimate goal, a gold medal.